Ravens hosting the Steelers, and the Ravens are plus 146 on the money line. The Steelers are minus 174. The over-under has fallen to 34.5, and the Steelers are 3.5-point road favorites. Now, I'd imagine when it's Mason Rudolph and I believe it's Ty Huntley that are the starting quarterbacks, that's probably why the Steelers are going to be the favorite. The Steelers continue to do what no one else does, and they just keep winning games, even with backup quarterbacks, so you got to give Mike Tomlin something. Head to head, the Steelers are 7-3. The Steelers are on a 2-game winning streak. The road team is 6-4. The underdog is on a 5-game winning streak, meaning they've won and covered the last 5 games. The underdog is 10-0 against the spread, and the underdog is 7-3 on the money line. The under is hitting their last 6. The under is 7-3, and the under 34.5 is 6-4. They played each other earlier this year, and the Steelers won that game 17-10, and that was with Lamar starting in that game. I was gonna say it's almost never that the Ravens are an underdog, but the underdog is they were an underdog 3 games ago. The Ravens. Now the Ravens clinched, so this game means nothing to them. The Steelers are still alive in the playoff berth, and if you were the Ravens, you want to knock out your division rivals. Why not? Now the Steelers are 5-5 in their last 10, 5-5 against the spread, and the over/under is 5-5. They are 2-2 in their last 4. They've won and covered their last 2 games, and the over has hit in the Steelers' last 4 games. There's a total of 39 points, 43 points, 45 points, and then 53 points. They lost by 3 to the Patriots. They lost by 17 to the Colts. They kicked the shit out of the Bengals by 23, and then they beat the Seahawks by 7. For the Ravens, they are 9-1 in their last 10, 7-3 against the spread, and the over is 7-3 in their last 10. The over is hitting their last 2 games. 68 points, 30 points, 52 points, and then there was 75 points. They beat the Rams by 6. They beat the Chargers by 16. They beat the Niners by 14. And then they beat the Dolphins by, give me a second, 37 points. It just took a second for the basic math to click through. Now, I do think that this game means more for the Steelers than it does for the Ravens, and I thought the Steelers were going to win this game because the Ravens were going to bench everyone. And if they win, they do have a shot at getting into the playoffs, which, they would probably need some help. But if the Texans beat the Colts, all is well and fun and games. And the Texans win the tiebreaker over Pittsburgh in a head-to-head win percentage. So the Steelers need to win, and I guess they need the Colts to lose. But we shall see. I'm going to take the Steelers with the money line. I'm going to take the Steelers laying the points, and I'm going to go under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.